In today's video, I have to focus on land acquisition as a challenge, one of the main challenges of farming in Ghana. Challenges of farming in Ghana. I don't know, this series of or this video, I plan on doing it in a series form because there are lots and lots of challenges that I can talk of about farming in Ghana. So with the topic of challenges of farming in Ghana, we are going to take it topic by topic. But in today's video, I have to focus on land acquisition as a challenge, one of the main challenges of farming in Ghana. So yeah, if this is the first time seeing me, my name is Wonsuom. I'm a tax consultant and I'm passionate about farming. Here on the channel talk about farming in Ghana. If you're a returning subscriber as well, thank you for coming onto the channel. Thank you for coming back as always and for supporting and for selecting to watch this video. So yeah, in this video I like to talk about challenges of farming in Ghana. So farming challenges in Ghana. Honestly, I can go all and all about talking about land acquisition problems in Ghana. So I do get a lot of calls, I do get a lot of messages or WhatsApp, emails. Those of you who watch me in the diaspora who are eager to start farming or starting to do something back in their motherland about land acquisition, I do get a lot. Even if you go on social media there are a lot of youth who are interested in starting agriculture, but the problem has to do with how do we acquire lands to start farming. And in regards to farming too, it's not every farm that requires like you having a land to start. A majority of them are there, you have to get like a piece of land. So in Ghana, most of the system is you live in a rented apartment and your landlord or your landlady will not allow you to do certain types of farm. So certain type of farm that can be done at home, at your backyard or something will be like catfish farming, something like snow farming. Yes, some of these things you can do at home, tilapia farm you can do at home, but it's not everyone that has like the liberty to do some of these things. So because if you live in a rented apartment, you live in a rented house, you can't go and take things into your own hands and start farming on the compound. Most landladies or landlords or homeowners won't allow the use of that. So meaning you have to go and purchase a land to start farming. There are more youths that are interested in the idea of agriculture, but the problem is how do I get a land to even start in the first place? So it's a challenge. It's one of the big problems. Even for those who have their money and they are eager to go and buy a land, getting the land itself is another problem on its own. Like I mean, it's very, very, very difficult. Even when you even get the land, the problem about land guards and all of that on the land. Even for those who build, it's a problem. If you have money, you want to even go and like build a home in Ghana, you have to like have the ready cash there. Now when you buy the land, you just put up the structure. Else, when you buy the land, leaving it there, saying that you take your time to put up your building on it, it will get to a point you would come and you will regret because there are land guards on the land or the same land has been sold to another buyer by the owner of the land. And most lands in Ghana, it's not like regulated by the government, they're owned by individuals. So some of the problems that come with it is you go like it's a family land and the head of the home will sell the land to you, and the following year you have someone else come on board to say, oh no, the land belongs to him, you're supposed to also pay him money for the land. And like there are a lot of challenges that come with land acquisition that becomes like a real barrier when it comes to farming in Ghana. Because they are most used on social media, on Twitter for instance. People are interested in the idea of farming, people want to start, people want to do something. But the problem is, where do you get the land? Where do you even get the money to even buy the land? Do you get it? So, and most of the most profitable forms of farming, you have to get a land to get into. I've done a video on top 5 most profitable forms of farming in Ghana. You can check the link up there if you know about that previous video. You can do, there's piggery, there's poultry, there's okra farm, there's maize farming, catfish. There are a lot of like real time investment types of farming that you can do that will be profitable, but the problem has to do with land acquisition. Let me give you guys some of the solutions, some of the like solutions that I've seen or I've observed some farmers do to get a land to farm. So if, let's say you're a fresher, you want to start farming, you don't have the resources to do it. Let me give you some of the suggested solutions I think or I've seen people do that I can share with you for you to also learn about or to also try that one out. So most people acquire lands and don't have money to put up their structures on the land. Some people, if you, let's say you're a young guy like myself, you want to put up a building, you don't have all the money to buy the land and just have a completed building on it, like let's say in a month's time. Land is like a huge investment, so it takes time if you don't have that money to do. So what some farmers do, some passionate farmers who are eager to do something, what they do is they go and see some of these landowners. Let's say you're in an area where there's a vast land, people are purchasing lands over there. You go and see them and tell them, okay, so I know you have this land, I know you are planning on putting up this building on it, but within this time duration, you don't have the resources to put up the building entirely. So what I want to do is I want to start my own farm on your piece of land. When the time is up or is due that okay, you want to do you come and put up your building and you come and take over the land. But since you've bought the land, you're not using it in the meantime, I want to do farming on the land that you have. So some landowners, I agree, because it's a 50-50 win. If you're a landowner who bought the land purposely to have a building on it and you don't have the finance or the resources to do it, you can't leave the land bare like that. You get it. You have to let someone to at least keep the land busy and take care of the land for you, so you don't lose the land to land guards and some of these problems that come along with it. So yes, for landowners, this is like a good means or a good opportunity or a good chance for you guys to also protect your land. And for the youth who are interested in starting farming, or if you are eager, you want to start it, you have a problem of lands, you also get a chance to also get a land for free to do your farm. So it's like a 50-50 situation. So when the owner is ready to put up his building or to put up a structure on it, then he just come and tell you, oh, my time is up, I have the money the resources to put up the structure on it. Then you take your farm elsewhere. So even if you're in a community where there are a lot of lands where people are purchasing, people are building lands, you can do this. You can have an entire huge acres of land to yourself to do your farm and also make your money on the side. When they are ready to put up their buildings, they come and do that. So this is one of the most easy means I've seen people get land for free and put up their buildings on it. For landowners too, maybe you have a land you're not using now to put up the structure. If you're also interested in doing your own farming too, you can start your farm on it. As time goes on, if you feel okay, you want to use the land for the main purpose you bought it for, that's for farming, that's for putting up a building, then you just go ahead and do that. So these are some of the easy remedies. But aside that, this is like farming, having a land in Ghana to do your farm is one of the most difficult things to do. It is not properly regulated, so there are a lot of challenges that come to it. People have court cases about purchasing acres of land and they have been resold to people to try to get their money back and all of those things. And it's very difficult, it's very tiring. For those of you who have also reached out to me asking about lands and all, I'm trying my best. I'm trying to get like one of the most at least get a legit land agency that can at least help you guys get lands around to start farming. I know without the land you can't start for most of the farms that you want to do. So I'm trying to get a credible land agency or land sellers out there that I can recommend you guys to for them to get by. So if you're watching this video and you also have a land available that you are willing to sell that has no litigation or anything on it, do reach out to me via my email and we'll talk and I'll connect you to some of these land buyers. So these are some of the challenges for farming in Ghana. I know the basic fundamental challenge about it is land acquisition, because there are more people, I read on social media, more people who are interested in farming want to start, but they don't even have the resources to buy the land themselves. You get it? And people also have money, ready cash to want to buy it, and that one's another problem. Coming by the land is another challenge here in Ghana. So yeah, as I said, on the topic of challenges of farming in Ghana, if you have to, there are a lot of challenges. We'll take them one after the other. We'll talk about them one after the other. On every Tuesday, I'll be uploading such videos, and on Fridays, I'll keep up with the normal videos that I do on my channel. So yeah, see you next week to look at another form of challenge of farming in Ghana, and look at some of the solutions that we can I can suggest, or we can all learn about to help improve upon farming in Ghana. So if you have any other option, you have any comments, you have any idea about how easy people can acquire land, or you can also share your experience about the difficulty you face in acquiring a land of your own, whether putting up a building or even for farming. Do share it in the comment section so we all learn, so we don't repeat some of these mistakes when with land acquisition for farming or even putting up a building structure for yourself. So yeah, that would be it for the video. Make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.